So, okay, this is going to be the first of my video diary. As to whether I'll remember to keep it up, God only knows. But yeah, okay, so it is, what day is it? God, my brain. Okay, it's Wednesday. It is the 29th of February, which means that in less than 48 hours I am going to be on a plane on my way to Quito, Ecuador, which is rather exciting and very surreal at the same time, I have to say. So I guess it's kind of 2 days till the off because that's when I fly, but I'm getting a train to Heathrow tomorrow night, so I guess essentially I leave tomorrow, which is very scary. So I've been asked a zillion times, am I excited? Yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be amazing. It still hasn't quite sunk in that I'm going, let alone that I'm going in a couple of days. But I guess it will sink in when I get there. So yeah, really excited. I don't know what I'm excited about the most because there's just so much that I'm looking forward to doing. And yeah, like I say, it's mad that I'm actually going to be there in 3 days time, well, 2.5 days. Am I nervous? Yeah, I'm nervous. I wouldn't say I'm scared, but yeah, I'm apprehensive. I mean, I'm going away. It is a long time. And as I am reminded constantly, are you going on your own? Yes, I'm going on my own. The other very common question, so, are you all organised yet? No, this is me. I can't believe people that know me are asking me this question. No, I'm not organised. I've got over 24 hours to go until I leave. I don't need to be organised yet. Do I know what I'm taking with me? Kind of. Do I know all my flight details? Well, I know it's at stupid o'clock from Heathrow and I'm staying there overnight on the floor because I have to check in at 3 and I am way into my travel budget now and there's no way I'm forking out 60 quid for a hotel I'm not going to sleep in. I now know what airline I'm flying with, which is good. I'm flying with KLM. I'm going via Amsterdam from London Heathrow. Can't remember the terminal. We'll have a look at that when I check in. That'll be fine. Am I all packed? No. I have 2 bags. I have my day bag, which is 30 litres. That's just your general take on luggage, carry about ish during the day. And then we've got this one. This is my brand spanking new backpack, which I heart. It's supposedly 80 litres. I don't think it looks like 80 litres. Even if I stuff out the pockets, I'm not convinced. But yeah, between this and the other one is going to be my content for my life for the next 10 months. I'm not the best at packing. I don't do packing lightly. Doesn't matter how many times I've been away travelling, I still can't pack lightly. I take way too much, I take stuff that I never use. Trying to be more organised this time, which is why I'm actually sat down 36 hours before I'm leaving, because normally I would leave it probably until a couple of hours before. I remember going away years ago when I went away for 5 months travelling, and literally 2 hours before we had to leave for the bus I was packing, and I think about 15 minutes before we had to leave to catch the bus I was still trying to stuff in my bag that wouldn't fit in. So I would like to think that I am currently being very, very organised. Let me give you a little bit of an idea of what has to go. She says what has to go. So okay, so there's my bag. There's my day bag. And there's the incredible pile of crap which I would like to fit in. That's not everything that I would like to fit in. Don't think it's going to happen. This is my mini pile of stuff for the jungle, which is going to be my 5th, 6th and 7th week out there. So obviously rainforest, it's going to rain a lot. So I've got thin waterproof jacket, thin waterproof trousers, both pretty crap. I'll just give them away once I've done and they can leave my backpack. The rest of the stuff is malaria prevention, because obviously there's going to be a large number of mosquitoes. Got a mosquito net. I've never taken a mosquito net away with me before, so that will be interesting trying to get that up. And doxycycline, anti-malarial, cheap, cheerful, does the job. And then of course we have got insect repellent, and this is pretty hardcore stuff. 50% DEET, smells disgusting. Don't get it on your clothes because it will literally melt them, and for God's sake, do not try to take your contact lenses out once you've got it on your hands. Did it before, never doing it again. When it comes to one of my trips, the thing I can guarantee is always going to take up the most space is my trekking gear. I guess a fair amount of it I could get out there, but I know what I like and I know what I'm comfortable with, so I'd sooner take my own stuff. So one thin pair of trekking trousers, fine for lower altitudes. Thicker ones, better but take longer to dry. What else have we got? Oh, these are my good waterproof trousers. So these have got zips at the bottom, so you can just whack them on over the top of your hiking boots, which are so comfortable. They literally may as well be slippers. These things have walked a lot of miles. I'll be really sad when they're when they're officially dead. Got thermal base layers because anybody that knows me knows I do not cope overly well with the cold, which is why I also have a down jacket. It takes up loads of room, but I've got these vacuum packs which are fabulous. So yeah, it just means I can keep warm when I'm trekking, and don't even go there with Antarctica because I think I might actually die of the cold. What else have I got? Oh, just like bog standard stuff, so gloves, neck tubes, keep warm and keep crud out of face, fleece, just general stuff. And then the pain thing I have to take with me, kind of trekking wise, is I always have to take stuff because I've got dodgy knees, so I always take 2 trekking poles, which are good because they help to take a lot of the impact off of my knees, which is definitely a good thing. I've also got some rather beautiful knee supports. The problem I have is because I've done so much trekking and running and stuff in the past that it's kind of worn away at the sides of my kneecaps, and they kind of maltrack out of place, and it can be really, really painful when it becomes inflamed and irritated. So these are actually quite good for helping to keep the kneecap where it should stay. If all else fails, I have also got some knee tape with me. Not ideal because it's not comfortable and I'm actually allergic to this one, but I'd sooner be a little bit allergic than be in a hell of a lot of pain, so that's there if I need it. And then of course we've always got the option of painkillers. Good old normal ibuprofen and some stronger anti-inflammatories from when I did my knee in ages ago. So, you know, we've always got the option of medication. And then of course we've got my non-trekking, non-jungle clothes, which is going to be, I guess, a large proportion of the time, but it is quite a big pile, and I'm sure I shouldn't be taking all of it, but if it can fit in, then it's going. The last few have to go with me items. I'm a budget traveller, not really going to be staying in hotels. My idea of a bed for a night is a hostel dorm somewhere costing me, I don't know, $5, whatever, bog standard, sharing with however many people, I don't really care. So when staying in dorms, you can guarantee at many points you're going to have some bloke snoring like a drain in a bunk near to you. So for my sanity, their safety, eye mask, earplugs. Yeah, I could not go anywhere without these. I'd go mental if they weren't missing. What else have we got? Oh yeah, people always say take cards. I say take Uno. If you ever get that out in a hostel or whatever, you will have friends instantly. Everybody loves a bit of Uno. Got a couple of sentimental bits. Best mate got me this chain pendant, and then my brother's got me a nice one as well, which I'll be taking. And then little things like, my mum will laugh at this, it's a letter that she actually wrote to me when I went away. You can see how dog-eared it is, trekking back in 2006, and yeah, I've always taken it away with me everywhere I've been since then, hence why it's such a mess, and now lives in a plastic bag so it doesn't actually fall to pieces. Cadbury's chocolate, emergency supply, probably won't last for the first week, but chocolate out there is going to be shy, so I just know it. Cannot cope without my tea, such a Brit. Anybody that tells me that Lipton is tea deserves a slap. It's not tea, it's pond water. It's disgusting. It's all about proper tea. And then, yeah, last but not least, can't forget to take these with me. We've got Monkey, who has come with me travelling quite a lot over the last few years actually. Got photos of him on Kilimanjaro and yeah, all over the place. He needs a good wash. He's absolutely disgusting. I think you can... Oh look, he's really grubby. He needs cleaning. And he's a bit broken, so I need to fix him. Yeah, I'm just hoping they don't think with me sewing him back together that I've stashed stuff in there. I haven't, honestly. It's just a monkey. But yeah, Monkey always comes away with me. And he's now got a new friend, Angry Kitty. As you can see, my backpack is filled with really important items. What can I say? I'm just a big child. And that's it really. So yeah, somehow I have got to fit all of that into those two small bags. Not got a clue how that's going to happen. So I'm going to go and have another cup of tea while I can still drink proper tea, and then I really need to get myself into gear. But I've got like, how many hours? I've got about 33 hours till I need to leave the house, so I figure I've got plenty of time. Bye for now. Speak to you when I'm in Ecuador.